push-up plus or a push-up with retracted scaps. We're going to be doing this pretty much throughout the whole program as you advance from beginner to all the way an advanced trainee. It's just how are you using it? In the beginning, you're going to use it almost as your GPP or your general physical preparedness. And as you advance, you're going to use it really as a warm-up tool. But it's a phenomenal exercise, and it really involves a lot of scapular mobility, which I'll show you in a second, and something that we focus a lot on when we're doing our rowing as well as our pull-down exercises. So you're doing a standard push-up. You do want to make sure that your elbows are tight to the body. We're engaging the lats by pulling our elbows inward or trying to tear the floor apart. So we're going to get in that push-up position, get our elbows in position, everything's tight. Now this is where the variation starts with that plus aspect or that retracted scap aspect, is that when our arms are straight, we're going to allow our scapulas or our shoulder blades to pull back into position before we start our press. And if you don't have a lot of scapular mobility, this is going to be challenging. Take it slow and focus on increasing that every time. Now, when you're doing the scapular retraction for this exercise, the biggest mistake with this, especially if you're lacking that mobility, is that you shrug upward. We want to make sure that our scapulas are coming down and together, not up. So we want to come down and together, or what you would consider abducted in that position. So I'm going to break this one down, show you how to do it correctly, and then kind of show you the common mistakes with that. But that's probably the biggest mistake that I see, is that individuals are shrugging. We want the scaps to go down and back. So let's get in that push-up position, kind of tear that floor apart and bring the elbows in. From here, we bend at the scaps, or the shoulder blades are coming down and back, and then I go into a push-up. Down, into a push-up. Down, into a push-up. Now the wrong way to do that would be to shrug upward. We want to shrug back and down into the push-up. So we want to avoid, this is the wrong way, would be to shrug upward, which is what you're going to probably feel in the beginning, is, oh, I have the mobility to go up. We don't want to do that. We want to hold straight arm and go down and back.